Hey everyone!
Hi.
We have finally started the live stream. Sorry that we are like 14 minutes late, but I was trying to set things up so that I could use my OBS software for this, and it would just be a lot better of a experience. And yep, now I'm seeing that it's going live with us. So like what you're seeing now, I'm currently seeing the beginning of the live stream. It's like on a 15-minute or 15-second delay. So basically, it's starting now. All of you are seeing it, but only now am I finally seeing that it's starting and you guys are seeing it. So welcome everyone. Looks like, let's see who we got here. We got Yikman here. Yours truly, Chris. I'm sorry. T.S. Mellon, James Carrig, Melissa Morgan, James. I think he already said James Carrig. James Carrig is here. Joanna Mallory is here. That's
Hi.
her friend. Criminy Chicken Channel. I keep seeing the James Carrig, and it's not his avatar that I'm used to, so I keep thinking it's a new person. And that looks like just about everyone. Anyone else? Oh, Scott Schultz is also here. Hello, everyone. 15-hour delay. Yes, T.S. Mellon. That's exactly what is going on here. I know I misspoke. All right. Yeah, so today we're going to do some fun stuff. I'm going to be playing, we're going to be playing the Oregon Trail. Basically, the reason I decided to do this live stream is because I'm not upset about it at all. But I wanted to go see Avengers Endgame on Tuesday. And last year I went on some day. I think it was maybe a Tuesday, wasn't it? It was like
I don't
it was
remember.
it was some day, but I went with my brother. And it was really fun. Like bro bonding time, watching Infinity War, seeing this thing that blew my mind like, "Oh my word, it's two parts." And it was crazy and exciting. And I was like, "Okay, surely we can do that again this year." And but the other thing that happened last year was that my dad was like, "Well, why didn't I get to go?" And we were like, "Oh, we thought you were at work and didn't we ah." So this week or this year, we are going to see Endgame as a family, but that means that you have to coordinate a little bit more. And you can't exactly do it on a Tuesday. I have to do it a Saturday and not the Saturday after it releases. So I'm not going to see Endgame for. Oh my word, T.S. Mellon, Shrek dies in Endgame? Did you know this? Spoilers! This is a spoiler free stream. Well, it's messed up. I said it was going to be a spoiler free stream, but unfortunately not. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to be seeing Endgame for about a week, and I had to try to traverse the internet and not ever see it, which is hard because my internet is my work. And so, yeah, that's going to be fun. Yes, hashtag don't spoil the end game. So I decided we could do this stream because I'm not going to be seeing it on the day that it releases or any day soon after it releases. And I figured other people might not be either. Other people might want an alternative. So this is your alternative. I'm sorry, it's not the most cinematic conclusion to a like 15-year spanning series of videos, but this is hopefully a continuation of the last Oregon Trail that we did. So we've got Oregon Trail set up. I'm gonna make sure that it's still set up the right way. There we go. I this was one of the things I was doing before I loaded up before I started the live stream, was trying to just like align this perfectly. No, I had it. Oh, you see that
That's
white
pretty
line?
close.
No, it's not perfect though.
It's almost. It's
I
almost.
gotta make things right. Make it the way it's supposed to be. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Expert mouse moving skills. It's almost there. Almost there. This is quality content that you came to see. I'm just gonna fix it in my video thing, maybe. Transform the image and crop the bottom off. That ought to, yep, there we go. Okay, so, oh, I don't know if I can use my arrow keys to move it one pixel at a time. Because the thing is, I'm not moving it, I wasn't moving it in the OBS software. I was moving it in Chrome. Because it's like cropped screen record. And then I have to like make sure that it's scrolled just perfectly within the Chrome browser. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay. I feel like I have just been talking and not reading any of your comments, and I want to change that. So James gets 2 shout-outs, hashtag free advertising. You're welcome, James. Yes, James, you need to go back to being the American flag guy. That was awesome. Kearney Chicken Channel. If by the new Star Wars trailer, I've seen like the first one for the episode 9. Is there a new one? If so, I haven't seen that, but I've seen that one. Or the first one that I saw. Crossnet Studio. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry you won't be able to stay long, but hopefully we'll be able to make it fun while you're here. Yes, VeggieTales is better than Endgame. Maybe. Well, it was. You'd have to prove to me that the new VeggieTales are going to be like the old VeggieTales before I would agree with you on it currently being better. LarryBoy, I actually want that's my theory, is that LarryBoy is actually in Endgame.
And that's how the world is saved.
I mean, if you have Ant-Man, surely you can have a vegetable, right? Like, they're going to team up and they're going to be best buds because everyone's going to be like, hi, LarryBoy, and he's going to be the size of a cucumber, and everyone's going to be like, what's he saying? And he's like, I am that hero. Like, I can't hear him. His voice is so high-pitched because he's tiny. And Ant-Man's like, he's saying he is that hero. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. And then he's going to, like, plunger ear Thanos' eye out or something. Or no, his plunger would be just the size of an Infinity Stone. Just get them out.
Now I want to see like a photoshopped image of the Endgame, like with all the people looking serious.
With LarryBoy in there?
With LarryBoy in there.
They actually, the Babylon Bee did an article, and it was that LarryBoy would be joining the Avengers in Infinity War. Back when Infinity War was coming out. And so they photoshopped LarryBoy onto like the shot of all the Avengers running toward their people that they're fighting.
That's funny.
Let's see. Yours truly, Chris says it's a 4-year ongoing game in our community. I think he's talking about Oregon Trail. It is. It really is. Put Chippy back in the wagon. Yes. Okay, so what we're doing today, I think you probably all saw, but the thumbnail for this, I finally... so my thumbnail for live streams has been exactly the same for like years, and I haven't been able to change it because I didn't know how.
Oh.
It was like I set it at some point, but I couldn't figure out where I had set the thumbnail. And so it was like the same thing for the longest time. But then today when I was doing OBS, apparently when you set it up with OBS, it lets you change the thumbnail.
Okay.
So I was like, oh goodness, wow, this is quite a situation. I need to actually make a nice thumbnail for this.
I love the thumbnail.
Yeah, it was fun to
That's
make.
very, very appropriate.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to be avenging the fallen, not from Infinity War, but from last stream. I wish I had thought ahead and I could just have in the OBS software a return to that one moment in the last time.
With like epic music playing in the
when
background.
I killed everybody, yeah. Yeah, and that's what I should make, like a compilation where it's like all the times that something bad happened. Maybe like slow motion, I crash the boat and everyone dies, and it's like, in the arms of the angels. James says he's at Jordan Taylor levels of caring about the MCU. But he still has gone to see it. I saw the picture. Josh Taylor posted on Instagram. Picture of Jordan looking like just as serious and like not excited, but not really having any emotion at all, just kind of small smile in front of the Avengers cardboard cutout thing at the movie theater.
Okay.
And it was just funny. Let's see, what else are people saying? Can't watch Star Wars without an Endgame spoiler. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's a dangerous world out there. Don't feel too bad about waiting on Endgame. I still have to watch Black Panther forward. Yeah, see, like I saw Black Panther, but I haven't seen Captain Marvel, and so I'm sort of in like the same boat. I'm like, I hope there wasn't anything that was necessary for me to know in that. And I watched the How It Should Have Ended for Captain Marvel before I even watched Captain Marvel, because I care less about Captain Marvel spoilers than I do about Endgame spoilers.
Well, you have seen way more than I have. Mm-hmm. Like, I've seen Captain America, the first Avenger, like twice.
Yeah.
And I've seen the first Avengers.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it. I've seen the How It Should Have Ended for a lot of them.
Yeah. If you've seen that, you've seen it all, right? Let's see. Okay, so we probably need to... Wait, what? T.S. Mellon, you're not making my job any easier here. You need to watch Captain Marvel. It is very necessary, he says. And Crimey Chicken Channel says, and Josh is going to be a father now. I know. He's gonna, like, their baby is due in, like, the next couple months. What's this saying? I need to go back. Okay, so new VeggieTales. Phil Vischer is in it again. Is going to be Bible stories again. What a concept! They're answering kids' questions again.
Cool.
And it's not going to be a stupid sitcom like that one which shall not be mentioned. The first shall not be mentioned. Well, the first was good. The second shall not be mentioned. And now there's going to be a third that will be the best. Like Germany. Yeah. See, the problem is I guess I still see it being a bit scary. Like, just like commercial. So have you seen the new VeggieTales thing? Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna set up a new scene real quick. If everything goes black, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna add that. Now you can hear us. Wait, I should have done this differently. Go back to the webcam only. Thumbnail, scene 2. Wait. Screen capture. Duplicate this. Bear with me as I stumble my way around this whole thing.
Give us time and we'll be old pros at this. Or you'll be an old pro at this. And I'll be like,
okay.
I have no idea.
VeggieTales. Okay, VeggieTales is back. Okay, so you guys, we're going to watch this thing real quick for the sake of everyone, because everyone needs to know that VeggieTales is coming back. And I'm not certain what to think about it. Okay, that's a decent size, I think. So, this is going to be sort of my review of VeggieTales, because why not? My review of, like, here's what I think of it just based on this opening shot. And you probably can't hear this, actually, because I don't have a source for the audio of the computer. So 1 second while I add that. Actually, they could probably hear it through.
So why do you want to use my theater?
Well, sir, you know I've made a lot of vegetable shows.
That's sort of your thing.
Yes, it's my thing. And I've got a new idea. It's something really exciting.
What Bob is trying to tell you is, we want to do a new show in a theater in front of a real audience called
The VeggieTales Show.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna just take a look at something that it just throws me off. Watch Bob's eyes, okay?
Sir, you know...
Ah! What was that?
Theater?
Well, sir, you know I've made a...
You guys see how, like, every time he moves, he can't just go, well, sir, I think this. No, it's, well, sir, I think that I'm really good at making kids shows. So that's the one thing that when I watched this, I was like, is this going to be crazy or is this going to be good? Because, like, the good thing about VeggieTales is that it's simple. They just made little round and oval-like shapes, and they took those shapes and made them tell Bible stories. And they didn't have to put a ton of work into it. It didn't look like really horrible CGI people that are ugly. It didn't look like Donkey Ali. It was just vegetables. And now they've got this, and it's like, okay, if you have to put that many bounces into this vegetable, then are you trying to just like keep kids' attention because what you've got isn't interesting enough? Or maybe it's just like they wanted to spice this up and make it look really interesting for the beginning. But like there's some interesting stuff in here. Like, so, you know, we've got this guy and he's talking about...
And for probably 20 plus years, and I think they were made for each other. It's about time to revive this brand. We're really excited about that.
Okay, so I'm okay with that. I definitely want them to revive this brand to not be VeggieTales in the house.
It's new in that we've added some new elements, but we've kept what's so beloved about the show, everything that's so special about VeggieTales, and we've also kept what's so iconic to the brand. There's lessons that really go deep and wide, but they're really poignant and they're really accessible to kids.
Yeah, so this is I think it's the only other thing that I saw in this commercial that I was like, I want to trust it, but I don't know if I can, is that this woman here she's talking about like, we really think that all these things that are very unique about VeggieTales, we want to keep those things, and we want to keep like the lessons that go deep and are accessible to kids. It doesn't sound like language about a Christian show. It sounds like language about a show that you want to appeal to Christians, but it's not necessarily Christian. You know? Do you get that, Brand? That
I don't know.
idea?
To be honest, my brain keeps zoning out while I'm watching it, and I'm seeing like from a content creator standpoint.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
seeing,
video's
like,
really well made.
the camera angles. I'm seeing like the various technical things, and I'm seeing like the animation, and kind of maybe seeing how Phil Vischer's style has improved from like just in a technical quality alone. Like technical quality aside from, I like the original concept. I love the original VeggieTales, but I think maybe his technical style has maybe improved over the years. But I don't know how much of that is his and how much of that is the team's.
Right, I think like he's got a team. That's what this is about. It's about
yeah.
him having a new team, like a new studio that's working on it.
So I guess from a technical standpoint, I'm liking the video. I'm sorry.
You're good.
So I keep not paying attention to what's being said.
That's okay. So I guess like what I'm thinking is it's like I want to trust it. I just don't know if I can because the wording is very vague. It's like, do these people think that the same things that were iconic about VeggieTales that I thought were iconic, or do they think that it's just like it's iconic because it's animated veggies that do quirky things, which is not the point. Like there's dialogue in the old VeggieTales that it's like something that an adult can get, but then there's stuff in VeggieTale or Veggies in is it Veggies in the House or VeggieTales? Veggies in the House, whatever it is. There's stuff like that where the punchline is that Larry loves anchovies and annoys everyone with it, and has bad breath because of it. Like that's the punchline and the entire plot of an episode. Or maybe multiple episodes, actually.
And the moral of the story?
Don't annoy people with anchovies. Be considerate of people by not eating anchovies.
They ruined my childhood.
Yeah, they did. So hopefully these people redeem it. But yeah. Let's see. What are people saying?
Oh, there we go.
Very necessary. Okay, so Adler sang in the series. So, yeah, okay. So Adler singing in VeggieTales in the house was okay. Everything else was bad. Let's see. T.S. Mellon says, isn't this copyrighted? Isn't this illegal? No, this is not illegal. This would be fair use because I'm commenting, I'm reviewing it, essentially. It's commentary. So I'm not, and also I'm not making any money off of this stream either. So that also would show that it's definitely not illegal. We don't mention Donkey Ollie in these parts. Why not? Back when VeggieTales started, computer generation technology was in its infancy. They also operated on the budget of a pack of gum. So yes,
that's an excellent way to put it.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So they have the budget and infinitely better computing technology now. So yeah, I might move a bit more than the 1993 original. Yeah. So I guess part of me doesn't want it to be so flashy because it doesn't need to be like super. Like there's plenty of cartoons out there that are very, very simple, and as such, it's easy to watch them. It's, I guess, from a content creating point of view. Whenever I'm making videos, I have to find a balance between, bouncing all over the place and being so high energy and toning it back a bit so I don't scare people off, like this video kind of did for me. So, anyway, yeah, some of the artwork looks interesting. Like this looks good.
Loads of silliness.
Oh, I just realized I turned off. Well, we can move on from this anyway. But yeah, there we go. Oh no! I messed it up again. Okay, we're good.
Yay.
All right. Oh, Criminy Chicken Channel says, don't be inconsiderate to anchovies. Ryan Matlock, 2019. Pretty much. All right. Hey, Joshua Michael got
Hi.
Subway. Good for you. We might, before we get started on the Oregon Trail, make popcorn. I could show you guys my special recipe. But, if you're gonna not see Endgame, you might as well still have some popcorn. And, not theater popcorn, but, real life homemade popcorn, not out of the Pop Secret. Pop Secret?
I think Pop Secret is the right brand.
Yeah, Pop Secret brand, but real popcorn. So we might do that too.
Homegrown,
homemade, home popped, home eaten popcorn. So, rewatch the 1995 computer-generated Toy Story. Honestly, by 2019 standards, it's abysmal quality, but at the time, it was the product of the largest digital production studio on the planet. It's crazy. It's crazy. And, some of the stuff in that is very scary. If you just freeze it on some frames, it's like, okay, Woody. But then there's others that it's not so scary. But,
it's similar with, pretty much any filmmaking. You go back to, old silent movies, and it's, really bad quality, partly because the masters are so old that there's quality lost.
The other thing, though, I was watching a video recently that was saying if you're going to watch a silent film, you're going to hate it because you're doing it wrong.
Okay.
When they showed silent films back in the day, they weren't silent per se.
They had someone playing?
They had an orchestra playing an arrangement that went with everything in the film, and they even had the guy on drums, boom 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 kind of drums. Okay. He would use those drums not necessarily for the percussion but for sound effects, for move. So music, a guy's on rollerblades and he slips and bonks his head, he goes boom.
Okay.
And so this guy was talking about how he hated these movies, but that there's a place that shows those old movies with the accompaniment, and you can go and watch it.
Oh, cool.
And he said that he thought it was hilarious, and he'd seen all these silent films before and thought, well, these are dumb and boring. But he actually enjoyed it, and there's like footage of him laughing hysterically at the stuff because the tone was set properly. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, James did that. Yes, I watched a silent film in a theater with an organ accompanist, and it was spectacular.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think the ones my parents have some on DVD, and I think those have the music like put in.
Oh, that's nice.
If I remember correctly. I haven't seen them in years though.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to, I don't know why I put it on this when I'm just going to put it back on the webcam, and we're going to go make popcorn and then get into the Oregon Trail, because we need to get on the Oregon Trail and avenge the fallen from the last time I went on the trail. And we'll decide who should go on the trail after that. So let's move into the kitchen.
Do you want me to carry the camera?
Actually, I'm going to go grab something real quick. So if you can set it in there.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling things out.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Okay. So, first step: popcorn in a pink tub thing. It has to be in a pink lidded jar, otherwise it won't be enough. It won't be perfect Matlock popcorn. Yes, Criminy Chicken Channel, you were in our apartment. It was crazy having you here.
It was fun.
Good to have you. Let's see. Okay, James says a kitchen-related pun would be pretty cool right now. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty jarring. Ha 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 ha.
Food puns are rather, they're easy to make, but despite that, they're fairly excellent, you know?
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes they can be kind of corny. Oh, thank you. They're not ours. We rent this unit. Jamity Dodger said we had nice cabinets.
Ah.
What lovely cabinets you have! All the better to hold plates with you, my dear. Alright, so what we are going to do, we are going to take this pot and we're going to take a lid. Oh, I need to grab a lid. Oops. Good thing we didn't turn this on.
Yeah.
Not that one.
It's the one on the bottom. I'll wash it real quick if you want.
Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take this pot and I'm going to eyeball a glob of butter for it. So I usually do about this much butter. So this is about a tablespoon or two. I just take that and go like that into the pot. And then put that away. We're going to do the next part, which is the most homeschooled popcorn you can possibly have. I want you guys to guess. Just guess what my next ingredient is going to be. I bet it will not take you guys long. Probably because you already saw it at some point.
Yeah, I pulled it out.
Yeah, did you tell them?
I didn't.
Okay, cool. So unless you rewind and find out and spoil, remember this is a spoiler-free stream, so no spoiling for yourself. Criminy Chicken Channel. I'm gonna soften the butter in the pot, actually.
And it's already been.
My phone is ringing.
I'll check that. It's already been softening on the counter.
We're being called from South Bend. Hello? Hello?
Are you sure enough?
I'm sorry, say that again?
This is a call for car insurance.
Oh, car insurance. Well, I can always use some car insurance.
Car insurance.
I can always use some car insurance.
Alright, so you want car insurance for a new car, or did you get a car deal that barely changes whatever rate we can possibly give you?
Yeah, I mean, Mike, like, I've had my car for maybe about a year, or actually 2 years.
And have you had accidents in that time?
Have I had insurance?
No, have you had an accident in the years that you have the car?
No.
No, you have not. Okay, good. Then we can reduce your rate. Now, are you interested in a reduced rate for your car insurance?
Ooh, reduced rates. I love reduced rates.
All right. Now I must ask. What do you do for living?
For what?
What do you do for living? Like what are you doing right now?
Right now, I am live streaming to an audience of 6 people and making a video. And that's what...
You live stream like on internet?
Yeah.
You live really? Would you mind if I say hello?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Am I on speakerphone?
You are.
So your whole audience can hear me now.
Yeah.
Hello, audience.
I think they'd say, like, there's a bit of a delay on the stream. Actually, it's 9 people now. Like, we just recently started the stream, but yeah, like, I think as soon as, like, it brings up to speed, because, like, they see it 15 seconds or so after we say anything. So once we say stuff, I think they'll say hi back.
Is it difficult to talk with people being delayed so long?
Yeah, sort of. So, like, I'll say things, and, like, we're, like, technically what we do is, like, we play a game, and we're just playing the game, and we'll check the chat every once in a while to see what people are saying, and then start saying things, like, essentially respond to them after they've said things.
Does your game involve cars?
No, it has nothing to do with it. Well, actually, yeah, it can't involve cars. We're playing the Oregon Trail.
Oh, so you do not need insurance for car in Oregon Trail. No, that's what
Yeah, you wouldn't need any insurance for that. Though, like, technically it's even more dangerous. Like, we died. Everybody died in the last time we played Oregon Trail.
So you do not need car insurance, you need life insurance for
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think they insure against dysentery.
No, I don't know if our insurance company will help with dysentery on Oregon Trail. But if you are interested in car insurance for your car that you have not had accident in, I need you to answer one question.
Okay.
Who do you think is actually making this phone call?
Oh, Daniel, you are weird. I figured it was someone up there.
Yeah, this is your brother-in-law, Daniel.
What?
I'm just calling to let you know.
That is great.
Phone number, and I figured, hey,
that is great.
Let us know then by stream bombing it.
Josiah says hi. This is my brother. So yeah, this is my brother-in-law. Oh, that was great.
Daniel, you're a wombat. I recognized it in the first few seconds, and then I didn't recognize it anymore, and...
Like, you recognized that it was him?
I recognized Daniel's voice, and I was like, oh, South Bend, that makes total sense. And then, the voice sounded so Indian that it just, like, recognition went out the window. Daniel, that accent is insane. That explains why you were the most animated sales call Ryan has ever received.
Yeah, I was like, this makes no sense. But, like, this guy apparently, like, I didn't expect him to know what the internet was. So... Yep. Yep. Nice prank. Nice prank, bro.
I'll let you see your live stream.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Cool. Well, then I'll see you on the flip side of the live stream.
Wow.
Later. Oh, that was great. Okay. So, after that, this is just letting you know, this is something I do on a regular basis, is actually answer my sales rep calls. So I actually thought that was a pretty good call. I was like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna get it. I'm gonna embarrass him in front of these live streamers or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be funny. And then the prankster got pranked. Okay, so what do you guys think I'm going to put in this pot other than butter? I don't know if anyone even answered yet. Let's see. Soften the butter. Yeah, no one has guessed what else I'm putting in, but a guy in India is rather excited right now. And then Josiah's like, Ryan, I swear if you don't say hi back, I'm a flip. Are we sure he's not asking about cow insurance? Chick-fil-A offers cow insurance. Yeah, that was a pretty good accent. He did a pretty good job on that one.
The
Who's
phone is
calling me now?
The phone is ringing again.
Springfield, Illinois.
That would be.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
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 Is this Josiah?
Yeah.
Hi, Josiah.
I don't do an Indian accent very well.
Hi. Hello. Would you like some car insurance? I'm so racist right now.
that was hilarious. Oh my goodness.
How are you, man?
I couldn't resist doing the same exact thing though.
No, well, you're well within your rights
to your show though. I just had to interrupt everything for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, good to hear from you, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm feeling really popular today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are a popular guy.
All the peoples
There's
are
not many entrepreneurs out there.
No, all the peoples are calling me.
Yeah. Is that Chris in the chat, the other pun guy on YouTube?
No, this is Chris. Well, I mean, he makes puns, but that's not his brand per se. So that's Chris McGowan.
Okay.
That's Chris McGowan.
Okay.
The Chris that makes puns is Chris Howard.
Okay.
He just made a pun in the
right,
chat.
that's right. I remember now.
He just made a pun in the chat. He said, "Popular, lol." Because I'm making popcorn.
That's good.
Yep. Yeah. So how are you?
All right, I'm gonna. What was that?
Oh, I was saying, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Lots of work, lots of church stuff, leading worship, being on TV, all sorts of fun stuff like that.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, good hearing from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get back to your popcorn so you don't burn the butter because it is very much softened now.
Yeah. Well, I just now turned it on, so it hasn't.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't been softening this whole time.
All right. Well, I'll see you, bud.
All right. See you, man.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Now just watch. I'm gonna get a call from one more person. I don't know who it'll be, but it's probably gonna happen. Who knows? But Hannah has taken my phone into the other room, so we won't know. Let's see. What? Oh, you can put it in the other room, the other way. Okay. So now, oh goodness. Okay. So the weird thing about our burners is sometimes they heat up really fast and sometimes they don't. This time they decided to heat up really fast. You can see that it turned red instantly. But yeah, so you will. Can you hold this? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're gonna heat up all your stuff till it's a very liquidy consistency, like so. And it's basically just like a little puddle big enough for kernels to go in. And we're going to toss 3 kernels in because we need to wait for it to be hot enough to pop those. Then we're going to fill this. Too many. We're going to fill this with about over a third of a cup because that's about how much fits in here. Is between 1/3 and 1/2 of a cup of popcorn kernels. And then we're going to just wait for these to pop.
You good with me clearing away the coconut oil?
Yeah, you could do that.
All right.
This has been Cooking with Ryan. Ba-da-ba-bum.
It was really fun. So my dad, growing up, my dad always made the popcorn for my family. And so it was really fun at one point watching Dad and Ryan like compare strategies for how to make popcorn because both of them do an amazing job. Yeah, that's a fun memory of mine.
Okay, so you just heard, I heard 2 pops. And yes, that was fun. I was about to say, like, that's a good memory, but it was just a normal thing for me. Because I didn't have the lead up of, like, him popping popcorn my whole life.
Okay.
Okay, so I just heard 2 pops. I think all of them did. Yep, all of them did. So we're just going to toss that in before everything burns. And just start shaking it. I like to shake it because that kind of takes some of the edge off of the ability for my stuff to smoke. And it keeps the popcorn from burning too. So it gets them all soaked in yummy juices. Zimran is tempted to call me now. Everyone just calls me and they're like, "Oh, I see. This is how you get on the live stream." Interesting. Okay. Yes, Joshua, I saw. I don't think I'm going to be putting apple cider vinegar in there. That just, I don't see the purpose of doing that. Purpose. Purpose? Yeah. My family always uses one of those special popcorn stirring pans. Yeah, so once it starts popping, I try to, like, let the lid up just a little bit. Because then it lets some of the steam out, but not all of it.
Oh my. Puppy?
Oh, you already got the bowl out.
Yes.
Yes. Oh no! Yeah, get a fork, please. Well, that normally doesn't happen. Pay no attention to the stove that's currently on fire.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Cool. That would have been bad.
Whoops.
They didn't actually see it though, because it is not pointed
it's
down.
Just below.
Yep. Oh well.
That's probably a good thing.
The stove wasn't actually on fire. It was just like one kernel popped out, and then lit on fire underneath the stove. Quality content! And then from that, we have this beautiful thing of popcorn.
And super tasty. I love the taste of the coconut oil.
Yes, things did get rather heated, James said. It would have been even more quality content if even more popcorn had fallen on, and it's just like lit fire burning blazes, and I have to get the fire extinguisher.
Oh no! Please no!
It wouldn't be a fun experience, but it would be a funny to watch experience. It's like those
sort of. It's funny after.
In hindsight, it's funny
afterward.
All right, so we're gonna take our popcorn and go kill Chippy again, I guess. Speaking of which, Chippy loves popcorn.
Yes.
So we only know this because sometimes we'll have popcorn that we don't want to eat because it gets stale, or because it's like really cheap. No.
I have a stash. We have a stash of popcorn that's like some of it is kernels that molded, and so not good to eat anymore. And some of it is like old popped popcorn. Mm-hmm. So I stash that away, and then I put it out, and it makes for basically a free bird feeder.
Yep. And I almost forgot the most important thing: salt. Lots of salt, because I have a sodium addiction. which you would know if you followed me on Twitter at Brian Matlock. I made a joke about my sodium addiction being so dumb. All right. Josiah said, "Oh gosh, the mozzarella sticks. They come back. They return. Not again."
Those mozzarella sticks were so sad. So, Josiah, I shared like a picture. I showed a picture of that to the Rice grandparents, and they said, "Come to Wisconsin sometime, and we'll like show you what real mozzarella sticks. You know, like essentially, we'll give you the proper experience."
Okay. Yeah.
Gravity always lets you down.
Yours truly, Chris, says we better have water on hand.
We do.
We have better than that.
We do actually. A
We
little bit
got
of water and a
lemonade.
little bit of lemonade.
I probably ought to have it closer to me, though.
Truth.
Let's see.
Do you want me to help you?
If you can drag that side. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I know that probably looked really weird since we went in different directions, but we're just dragging the table that's right behind the laptop. There's like a little dining room. No.
Little coffee table.
Coffee table.
Which we call a puzzle table because it has we've had so many puzzles on it in our short married life.
Yep. All right. James says, "I generally avoid military puns, but it will soon be a major part of my life, so I feel I need to be an adequate commander of the form." The uniform? He's like, "You don't get to make those kinds of puns." All right. You guys ready for the whole reason that we did this? Was, now we're in, and we haven't even played Oregon Trail.
Better than last time.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. So, go on over to that. So yeah, I'm trying to like experiment with this arrangement of the video, like the webcam and the game. I don't know if one's big enough and one isn't, but this is what we got right now. So we'll just go ahead and start the Oregon Trail. Start putting in the comments.
This is where I use the skills I've learned.
No!
This is where the moments I love happen.
Okay, we're gonna go
This
back
is where I grew up,
to the ad.
and it's also where I serve.
Hey, it's actually an Army ad.
In the U.S. Army Reserve, you train at least 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year. Here, you learn the skills to lead and succeed in life while staying close to home.
Yeah, something like that.
Part-time service, full-time success.
I don't know if
GoArmyReserve.com.
to just the Army or like military. I don't know what it is. Okay, we're back. The Oregon Trail by Mac. Okay. Do we want to learn about the trail? See the Oregon top 10. Ooh, we should see the top 10 and see if we've made it into the top 10. I doubt it. I wonder who the top 10 are. Let's see. I know none of these people.
Stephen Meek. That's the name of one of the guys on Studio C. Well, now JK Studios.
Is it?
Yes.
Neat.
Whether it's the same Stephen Meek or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Oregon Trail brought to you by InstaSleep. Okay, guys. So who should be on the Oregon Trail? Because I'm like thinking we could do the same thing we did last time, where we have some of you actually on the Oregon Trail, or we could also have Avengers characters go on the Oregon Trail. Since we got to avenge the fallen. Granted, the fallen people are Chippy, and the rest of like Chippy's the memorable one. But let's see, who all did I kill last time?
Chippy.
Zimran was on the trail, wasn't he? Zimran.
There was
Joshua / Josh.
There were like 4 of us other than you. Me.
Back when we used Hangouts.
Oh, and
on
then
air.
I can do it expert.
Okay, let's see.
Fair at one point.
No, like it went from being very
Okay, here's where everything went wrong.
Make it.
Okay, we lost Chippy, Zimran, Josh, and Hannah. Yep, that was it.
And 6 oxen, 3 sets of clothing, 142 bullets, 2 wagon axles, and 1 wagon tongue.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Okay. Oh, so I have to enlist or get a commission from the president, and then I can make those puns too. This is really good, except for the parts that I burned. Because fire.
So when I picked those 2 popcorn kernels off the floor, I was thinking, there were a couple that fell onto the floor in the kitchen. And I was thinking, Percy is not here to eat these, so I have to throw them away myself.
Oh, wow. He'll make up for it.
Yes. Percy is my border collie, and he loves popcorn. Bless you.
Allow me to dab, sneeze. Okay. Just anything other than into the popcorn. Okay. So, Melissa Morgan says either me or Scarlet Witch. James says Bernie, Beto, Warren, and Buttigieg. Those are all, I think. I know, I recognize, I think all of them. And they're all Democratic people who are running for president.
Okay.
I would just like, okay, you guys all get like the worst walking, and I'm not even gonna buy food for you. And they just can't go on. They have dysentery, and I'm like, oh well, just guess you can't go on the campaign trail now. It's the Oregon campaign trail.
Yours truly, Chris, votes to use the same characters.
Okay. How can they avenge themselves? I don't know how we do that. Well, let's see. So Josh says yes, indeed. Or Joshua says yes, indeed. Even Crimey Chicken Shell says yes. I would like to try to include some more people. Bernie has dysentery. I don't know why. That's like the funniest thing to me. I'd love to get some people involved if they want to who haven't been in yet. Because I don't want this to just be like, oh, we only do the same people each time.
You could swap me out for Melissa.
There's a thought. All right, let's travel the trail so that we can... Oh, what were we last time? Were we
Carpenter,
a carpenter?
I think.
I think we were a carpenter. You guys want to do the carpenter again? I probably will inhale a couple of popcorn pieces, but that's okay. It builds character. Carpenter, I think, is what we were last time. So
We could be a banker, farmer.
James has to be in it. Okay. Phil Fisher and Mike Naraki. There we go. Bob and Larry on the Oregon Trail. Okay, I got us sure to be a carpenter. What is the first name of the wagon leader? It is Ryan. Pun Ryan. What are the first names of the other 4 members of your party? Okay. So we're going to have Melissa Morgan. So Melissa. And then we're going to have James. James.
That reference, though.
We're going to have... James says I was already in it in 1830 when I was there. I'm prying. Let's see. Maybe we could have okay, Zimran wants to be in it, so I'll do Zimran. And then tough choice for the last one. I almost want to do like at least one of these joke ones where it's like not someone in the stream. It's like
there were several
X
votes for
character.
Chippy at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, let me go back. I want to like count. Do people want? Okay, so like start commenting now. Do you want it to be Chippy, a Democratic candidate for president, or a VeggieTales character? Or whatever. Oh, Josiah left. Oh, I don't think I noticed that. Bye, Josiah. Are they having more people play, or are they using people in the comments for names? Oh yeah, we're just using people in the comments for names. So no one's like going to be joining and playing or anything. It's just it's just having their personas on the trail, basically. Okay, we got it. We have Chippy, vote, Democratic candidate, Bernie, VeggieTales.
And another VeggieTales up here.
Okay, so we got 2 for VeggieTales, 2 for Democratic candidates. Let's see who wins out.
Bob the Tomato, there's another VeggieTales.
It's 3 VeggieTales so far. And then another Veggies. So 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 VeggieTales votes so far. Oh, hi, Becca. Yeah, sorry, Becca. Like, I always see Crossnotes Studios, and I know that has something to do with one of the faces. And I'm like, but I don't remember the names. So I know there's Becca, Wile E. Coyote. I just need to remember that they're all the same person. Do Isaac, Josh... Ooh! Zimran retracted a comment, but essentially wanted us to do Josh's baby. So we could do that.
That could be fun.
Oh, there we go. I think he retracted it so that he could specify who it was. Okay. I think we got the most votes for VeggieTales. VeggieTales only won because of the Russian collusion. Okay. You want to do... what about Larry the Cucumber?
All right.
Okay. Larry the... Oh no! I'm going to have to abbreviate this.
You can do CU. There we go.
Larry Cucumber. There we go. Okay. How did I get another letter in there? I don't know how. Cuke Larry. There we go. Cuke Larry. Okay. And I think that does it. Let's go on the Oregon Trail. Are these names correct? I hope so. Yeah. Oh, I have to type yes. Okay. When do we want to leave? I don't remember when we left last time.
I think we may have left around April.
I think it was March. Yeah. Or March or April. I'll let you guys choose. Meanwhile, I'll snack on some delicious popcorn.
Larry Pickle.
I'm not a pickle. I'm a cucumber. I'm a cucumber. James the Guide is back. Welcome, James the Guide. I played the Minnesota Cuke game.
I did not.
I think my parents have it if you want to. March it is. Okay, before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. Of course we should. It says to press the spacebar to continue. I don't care. I'm pressing the enter key. Oh no! We should have left in April. December-ary. Okay, hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon? I can fix you up with what you need. Yep, we know. Just get us to the store. Okay. Oxen. I think we bought 6 oxen last time, right?
Sounds about right.
How many yoke do you want? We want 3 yoke. And then food. How many pounds? I think we got 400 pounds of food last time. I'm just going to type these in. You guys correct me, because I can always go back and change it.
Clothing, I think it was like 2 sets of clothing.
I think we got like, let's see, 2 sets per person.
Did we get any extra for trading?
I think we got like 12, maybe. And ammunition. I think we wanted plenty of ammunition. 20 bullets. Each box cost $2. And I wanted like 400 bullets, I think. And so I got...
We could stand to even
8.
get more because the price is the best here, if I remember correctly.
Get lots of bullets. Spare parts. Wagon wheel. I think we got 3 of each thing here, didn't we? 3 wagon wheels, 3 wagon axles, and 3 tongues.
Maybe?
Ammunition.
How many boxes of ammo did you...
Boxes of 20 bullets. If I get 5 boxes, that's 100 bullets. If I get 20 boxes, then that's 400 bullets. Maybe like 25 boxes, that'd be 500 bullets. I don't think I'd run out. Maybe I'll get like 50. Nope, that was a 40. 50 boxes. Still have plenty of money. So I don't think I messed anything up, but if I did, let me know. Or say, just get going. I think I actually did get all the bananas at some point in the game. It's basically like Mario,
Okay.
but it's me so you keep jumping all over the place.
Interesting.
And there were monkeys that were telepathically mind-controlled to attack him, I think.
Interesting.
By Jimmy. Because he wanted to use an ancient goulash container as a hat. But Larry, in the end, gave him his hat in order to get the goulash container, so he can make goulash in it. Or something.
Okay.
The bull let us down last time. Speaking of bullets, the NRA convention is in Indianapolis this weekend, and President Trump spoke there this morning. Interesting.
That is very interesting.
I did not know this. I'm trying to situate this between us. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I only played the game two times maybe, but my brother played it too. So I also heard it over his shoulder because he sat next to me when he was playing the computer. We shared a desk. So if I was doing homework and he was on the computer, then I heard the story. And I mean, it's Minnesota Kook. They should have made more good content from that franchise. So I gotta take what I can get. Alright. Not seeing anyone telling me to get anything else, so I will just move on. Spacebar to leave the store. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck! And you have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Yeah, we know. Okay. I think we need to change the pace because initially we started out without getting the pace a bit faster, and people said we needed to be walking faster.
Do we want to drop the rations as well?
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, hi, Zimran's mom.
Hello.
Joshua says, what exactly got you into music, Ryan? Good question. So, I suppose you could say a cross between me, I got me into music, and my mom got me into music. Because my mom grew up in a very musical household. Like, her parents had, they taught piano and violin. Her mom did. And so she could teach piano and violin as well. So she was often teaching lessons in our house to other kids, and while I was growing up. And she played violin and cello, both just for herself and for church. And so there's all that. Oh, we should have gotten wagon insurance. My mistake. So I kind of grew up around music, but then we got a piano at some point, and I wanted to learn how to play it. And I learned how to play a Les Miserables song, and play that was all I was playing because I loved just practicing it. It was "Do you hear the people sing?" And I played it at Awana one week. It was actually the closing ceremony of 6th grade, and I was playing it, and one of the 10th grade, 11th grade kids came over and was like, "Hey, good job, that's really cool." And I was like, "Thanks," and he was like, "Keep practicing, and one day you may be awesome." And that kind of it's the end of Awana for the year, and so I've got 3 months where I'm gonna be cooped up in my house because I'm a homeschooler and I don't socialize or something. And so I spent that summer just before 7th grade going through this entire book. Essentially it was the Suzuki Piano Book 1, which is a book with 20 songs or so in it that you just play through until you can play them perfectly, and then you stack on top of them until you can play all 20 songs through completely. And so that sort of taught me the basics of kind of playing piano with 2 hands theory, because I could only play the "Do You Hear the People Sing" song with 1 hand. And then after that, I joined the Awana band shortly after that, and learned how to do playing with chords rather than sheet music. And that's sort of what got me into music. From there, I just didn't stop. Okay, so change food rations, meager. And then I think we should stop to rest. What do you think? I think we should. I think we learned that it doesn't hurt to talk to people last time. Town resident says some folks seem to think that 2 oxen are enough to get them to Oregon. 2 oxen can barely move a fully loaded wagon, and if one of them gets sick or dies, you won't be going anywhere. I wouldn't go overland with less than 6. Okay. Oh wait, can we go back and buy more supplies? Because I think we only got 6, but maybe we had 8 oxen last time. I think. I don't remember now. What do you guys think? Do we need 6 or 8? Well, 6 or 8 oxen? Yep, Yamaha Suzuki. If 4 of them get sick or die. That makes sense. Yeah. Because yeah, that makes sense. We can survive with any more. James says 10.
Really?
I don't know if he's kidding there. Oxen are a human right. I'm seeing 6. I'm seeing 8. I guess we can go with 6. Leave. Leave the store. All right, continue on the Oregon Trail. From Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas River crossing. I figured you were kidding, James. You're now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? Yeah. Oh man, I don't... Oh wait. There we go. This just isn't an experience without the weird music that sounds like it was made in a very old MIDI creator. Okay. Health is good. Let's talk to some people. I want to meet as many people as I can on this trip. A stranger tells you, can't afford to take a ferry. We're making our wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, caulk the bottom and sides with pitch, and use it to float our goods across. Have to swim the animals. Hope it doesn't rain. The river's high enough.
Your accents.
Do they accent the experience?
I just love the way, like, when you read the Bible and throw voices in. That's fun.
Test. Daniel said volume, and I don't know if he means like the music. Oh, yeah, the music was up. Okay. Turn it down a lot. There we go. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Did you know that the Indians after whom the state and river are named pronounce their name Kensaw, like Arkansas?
Interesting. I did not know that.
Me neither. That's interesting. Miles Morgan? Is that... All right. I wonder if you talk to people, do you end up talking to new people? Oh. Ferry operator tells you, don't try to ford any river deeper than the wagon bed, about 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. I think he's a bit, like, we didn't have any problem.
Biased.
We didn't have any problem using the ferry last time, but then again, he is very biased. It'd be like if I said, oh man, I wouldn't try marketing with anything less than video by me. If you are going to do anything else, I mean, only do this one thing that won't work very well. But you should use me. Okay. Let's continue on the trail. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 648 feet across and 7.5 feet deep in the middle. What will you... Oh. Popcorn kernel in the throat.
Ah.
Okay. I think I'm better now. Under 3 feet. Ford the river! Ford into the river, Bob! Oh, Ford into the river, Bob! Over 3 feet, take the ferry.
That makes sense.
All right, it's over 3 feet. I think we're going to take the ferry across. The ferry operator says he's going to charge me money. No, I'm not willing, but I have to.
James said, introvert Oregon Trail, talk to no one.
Pretty much. Okay, ferry got your party in the wagon safely across. 82 miles. Let's keep going. Wrong trail. Whose idea was that?
Quit his talk.
That didn't happen last time. Thanos dies. Cute Larry has exhaustion. Bob, I'm so tired from doing those workout videos. Well, Larry, you didn't have to do the workout videos. That was just a sing-along and you just decided to do random stuff. Well, that's not my fault. And besides, I'm on the Oregon Trail, Bob. Subscribe if you want more crazy VeggieTales impressions like these. You are now at the Big Blue River crossing. Would you like to look around? Why not? What happens if I type that? Yay! Cold, fair, strenuous figure. Okay. Talk to people because we're extroverts. We not. Big Louie, a trail driver. See, the thing is, you're not talking to them. You're just having them talk to you. Criminy Chicken Channel says I'm walking kind of fast. Do we need to slow down our pace? Maybe. Oh. The health is fair, so it might be good to go back to health before people get sick.
True. Or do we want to
the river now? Okay. Well, the music's still too loud. Let's see. I don't know why. I'll try to turn it down to like the lowest I can. Then we'll see how that goes. Okay. Be careful actually I can do this as well. Go into the sound settings. Not that sound setting. Go into the volume mixer. No, I can't do that. Okay. Be careful you don't push those animals too hard. Keep them moving, but set them at a fair pace. Can't keep driving them so fast or you'll end up with lame-footed animals. A lame ox is about as good to you as a dead one. Okay, we won't. We will slow down the pace for a little bit. So we don't kill our oxen.
Or Larry.
Continue on the Oregon Trail. Okay, you must cross the river in order to continue. River at this point is currently 253 feet across and 5.4 feet deep in the middle. What will you do? We will... Oh, is there no ferry? I guess we're caulking the... Wait, I'm confused. There's no ferry?
Evidently not. So... Looks like we're down to fording it or caulking it. Caulking the wagon and floating.
So let's see. James said under 3 feet ford the river. Over 3 feet, I guess we need to caulk it then. Yeah. Okay, so we're caulking the river. We're probably going to lose everything. We're all walking. Larry is hopping. His exhaustion is understandable.
Fair point.
Fair enough. And I'm sorry if you guys see me like itching my nose and it's like just very unfit. Oh, hey, we had no trouble floating the wagon across. Allergies are crazy right now. And so
it's spring.
I have issues. Okay. Let's go. Severe blizzard. Lose 1 day. No. All right. How's the food going? 260 pounds of food. I probably need to hunt sometime soon. In bulk. This is fun. Gameplay. You are now at Fort Kearney. Would you like to look around? Yes, I... What did I say last time?
You said,
Yeah.
You said YN. Why not?
Why not? That's right. Hey, I think the music's actually powerful. Okay. Talk to people. The game is still plentiful along here, but getting harder to find. With so many Overlanders, I don't expect it to last more than a few years. Folks shoot the game for sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun. Yeah, I don't do that at all. At all. Did I say Kearney or something? I'm sorry, Kearney. Fort Kearney. I don't read these well, but I expect James to correct me because he's smart about these things and I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm Sarny. I think you're kind of running out of food, Ryan. Well, I still got 200 pounds, but yeah, we should probably hunt soon. Continue. All right. Gonna size up the situation, and I'm going to hunt. And try to remember how to hunt, too. Okay. Spacebar fires a rifle. Spacebar fires a rifle. These two buttons change your direction. Enter key makes you walk. Hello?
They ran away.
No! Get over here. Oh. I missed it.
So close.
I don't think I'm going to get it in game this time. Get over here. No!
No!
I want to do that again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Can you get my ball? Can I have my ball? I kicked it into the tree. Don't think these are worth shooting though, 'cause they don't give me much any meat. Bang! There we go. And I think a deer caps out what we can.
I think you're right. Or if it doesn't, it gets pretty close.
68 pounds. How much can you keep?
I think 100.
Remember when I did Fortnite dances when hunting? I try not to remember. Okay, hunt one more time. Get back here. Bang! There we go. That's probably plenty. As I shoot this animal. As I shoot this animal and let part of it rot in the sun, so to speak.
Good for the coyotes.
You can only take 100 pounds. That's what I thought. Okay. Continue on the trail. Severe blizzard, of course. Oh, and we need to slow down. Actually, I think we should stay going fast. Unless, of course, Melissa gets typhoid. I know, Zimran, that hunting takes up a day. I just also know that we need food. Okay. Very rainy. We're still healthy. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that our pace was pretty quick, because then we could make sure to get to the next destination. It's like essentially get as far as we could, so that we can essentially use the most of the warm season, if that makes sense, before it gets super hot. Because I don't want to be like walking slow in the blizzard. Kind of wanted to get through that as fast as possible. I don't even know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully the music is good now. Talk to people. Celinda Hines tells you, Chimney Rock by moonlight is awfully sublime. Many Indians came to our wagon with fish to exchange for clothing. We bought a number. They understand swap and no swap. Seem most anxious to get shirts and socks for their shirt and socks collections. Yeah. Okay. Health is fair. Okay, Zimran said to change our pace, and I still have not remembered to do that. So let's go back to a steady... Wait, We're going as slow as we can.
Are we?
Steady pace.
Okay.
So maybe I did change it and I just forgot. So let's keep going. 86 miles to Fort... Whatever James says that all this socializing is giving me anxiety. He says. Severe blizzard, of course. Wait, what did I do? I guess I sized up the situation. What's it doing raining or snowing in April? That's illegal. You pass a gravesite. Would you like to look closer? Yes, as long as it doesn't haunt me. Oh. So, when you die, like if everybody in your game dies, you can write a tombstone.
Interesting.
So someone
this is where
made it this far in the game, died here, and their name was Voland. And they wanted their headstone to say, hey, 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 come out and play.
That's odd.
Uh-huh.
But slightly amusing? I don't know how to put that.
Mm-hmm. It's humorously unsettling.
Yeah.
You are now at what James says is Laramie. Okay, that makes sense. Would you like to look around? Yee. Alright. I'm gonna change my food rations just slightly. Back to filling. Just so that I can bump up that health to good again for a little bit. Because I hate people being just in fair health.
We're gonna need to hunt. Yeah.
Talk to somebody. Actually, for James, I will be an introvert on this trip, and hopefully, that won't be considered racist because I'm not talking to the Indians at this place. So continue on the trail. Fort Laramie is 190 miles to Independence Rock. Okay, and then I'm going to size up the situation because we are 4 days from losing all of our food. Bang. Done. Now I'll just chase squirrels.
James, you seem to know a lot of the history surrounding the Oregon Trail. Is it like a point of interest for you?
My understanding is that he's a huge nut for patriotic American history, etc. He's very patriotic and awesome.
Cool.
And yeah, like James, I'm not saying that to be like how you're like I don't think it's dumb at all or anything. Like when I say nut in the most good of terms to mean that you are a good kind of nerd.
I'm the same way in many respects. Like I absolutely love history, and I'm like currently always reading a biography, which is super fun and super informative.
Shoot 2 deer. That ought to be enough. No, Chippy's just nuts.
Chippy ate my plant last year.
Yes, he ate her plant.
That poor plant didn't stand a chance. It was like dying for lack of sunlight inside and dying for too much squirrel consuming it outside. It didn't stand a chance.
So James says, 1, I'm a history major. 2, I lived in Nebraska and got indoctrinated with Oregon Trail history. 3, we prefer history buff to nerd.
Okay.
He's a history buff.
Truth. I keep referring to myself as a nerd.
Just gonna rewind with my time stone. It's rewind time.
But you're right. I like the term history buff. So often I don't feel like I deserve the term history buff, but I love history so much. But I get you. So I grew up in Illinois, and so I got indoctrinated with a lot of like Lincoln history. So I get you. That's fun.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, squirrel. Ah ha ha. Yeah, you better run.
They're all looking at you. At least that last deer looked at you.
I think I'd be looking at someone if they just murdered all my friends. Okay. Now we've got 300 pounds of food. Oh, and we're getting healthy. So I'm going to stop and change our food rations back down to meager, not bare bones. And change the pace to be a bit faster. And then continue. And the health is back down to fair. Cute Larry has a fever. I can tell Cute Larry is going to be the problem this trip. How can he get a fever? He's a vegetable.
In the pot?
Nah. I shouldn't have reduced the rations. They're resorting to cannibalism of Larry. Technically, it's not cannibalism, but you get what I mean. What have I done? This is why Chippy was always sick. He was in the pot too. Okay. Let's talk to people. Goodbye. Oh, Big Louie. Okay, hold up. Big Louie. Goodbye, Platte River. Goodbye, Sand Hills and my buffalo skulls. Now we climb the Sweetwater Valley to cross the Continental Divide at South Pass. Once across the Rockies, we'll make a steep descent into the Green River Valley.
Fierce beard.
With a fierce beard. Continue on the trail. 102 miles to South Pass. Okay.
James, I'm having so much fun reading your comments because some of this I either didn't know or completely forgot because it's been ages since I've spent a lot of time like reading about the Oregon Trail. So I'm really enjoying your comments.
They're awesome. We found an abandoned wagon. The following: a set of clothing.
I say it's worth taking on the trip.
Cool.
Is that from another?
I was about to say fair, fate has smiled upon us, and then Melissa got dysentery.
Poor Melissa.
I think Melissa and Cute Larry are the only two who have gotten sick yet.
I think you're right.
We choose to bring 2 people new on this trip, and they keep getting sick. Why? I don't know. It's not up to me. Chippy is heating up Larry. Ooh, James, I need useless history facts, so I'm asking.
Yes!
Give me a useless... Because, they say those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. But what if there's, some fact from history that we just can't learn from, therefore it's useless? So what's a truly useless history fact? They let you type in any of the letters in yes or no, and then just decide based on what the first letter is what they think you're trying to say. Oh, we should rest for Melissa.
That's a good idea.
Kearney says. So, also our health is poor, so
you know what?
I'm going to change the pace as well.
We could probably stop for hunting and, double that with rest.
I don't know. Does that count? Let us know if hunting counts as resting. Or do we end up forcing everybody to hunt? You got pneumonia? Too bad! Shoot this buffalo! Let's see. How much food do we have?
98.
98? Okay, yeah, we were going to last about 10 more days. Let's talk to somebody. And
Arapaho.
Arapaho. I'm just trying to make sure I have the right emphasis on the correct syllable. When the white men first crossed our lands, their wagons were few. Now they crowd the trail in great numbers. The land is overgrazed with their many animals. Do any white men still live in the east? My people talk of moving. I don't know. Melissa says, I don't want to die yet. I've already been sick twice. Thanks, James. Yep, that's useless information. Bravo, you have, you've called my bluff. I don't know what to say to it now. Let's move on from there. How many days? Let's rest 2 days. That's how long it takes to get over dysentery, I guess. Okay, continue on the trail because people need to eat.
Maybe increase the rations to improve the health.
I did already.
Oh!
Wait, I guess I didn't. No, I want to stop. Okay, let's see. So, I think last time we just went straight through, right?
I think you're right. That seems to be the most direct route, but we do have extra time on our hands.
Fort Bridger or Green River Crossing?
Joshua Michael.
Green River Crossing. Yes. Let's see. Everybody's got a sick buffalo. Yours is dead, but mine is slow. Where do you get them? On the Oregon Trail. Oh, everybody's got a sick buffalo.
That's great.
Okay. Green River Crossing. I think. See, now I'm.
So Green River Crossing would be
we just go
up.
straight over. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Okay. Stop. I'm going to size up. And I thought I changed the rations, but I guess they're meager right now. Go back to filling. Hunt for food.
So close. If you'd have had another 8 bits, you might have made it.
Just a bit. Come on, where are the animals here?
I forgot that yours truly, Chris.
What?
That Robert E. Lee was the one sent to arrest John Brown at Harper's Ferry. So I've been to Harper's Ferry a couple of times, and it is so beautiful there. Like, that's a fun place to visit.
Bang. I'm just standing here. It looks like I'm contemplating my life choices.
I feel like we're making like excellent time this time. Like, I think it was September. Before we got here this far last time.
Was it?
Maybe.
Because we're only halfway there. And I don't remember going through the winter. Did we?
I think it may have been October. I think we sped up toward the end. I don't remember. I feel like it took us a lot longer to get there. Last time. But now we kind of have an idea of what we're doing, where we're going, and what takes time.
Alright, just gonna do...
Yay,
one
help us
more...
back up to fair.
Or let's see, how many supplies do I have now? Food. 223. I want to get a little bit more food. Just maybe like 1 or 2 more hundreds of pounds. No. Bang.
Ooh.
Bang. There we go.
Yay. I think I've seen times where the river has frozen over, Jaminy Dodger.
I think if it freezes over, you walk across it and just bear the potential consequence of falling through.
Right. Sometimes you break through.
All right, last hunting trip, hopefully. Oh no, I hit the wrong button, but I still got it. Clutch shooting.
And James Carrig, that was one interesting thing about Fort Sumter was that you had what was it? It was basically a battle between an instructor at Fort Sumter and a star pupil at Fort Sumter, and that was like part of the significant. I don't know. It was just like a huge contest of like a huge battle, not only of manpower but also of like military training. That I did not know.
Oh, it's Big Louie again. $5 to fair. I know James said something about how the accents were, but I'm just going to ignore that. $5 to ferry us over the Green River. Those ferrymen will make $100 before breakfast. We'll keep down the river till we find a place to ford our wagon and animals. What little money we have left, we'll keep. Okay. You do you, Big Louie. You do you. Okay, you must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 511 feet across and 21.6 feet deep in the middle. We are going to take the ferry, of course. I don't understand how you're supposed to wait and see if conditions improve. Like, you're hoping that in the heat of the summer, the entire 200-foot waterbed is just going to dry up or something?
Well, maybe it's a bit at...
It's a rainy season?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been raining heavily, so maybe that's choking the river. Very good.
Oh, and here, I'm like having trouble leaning back.
I'm sorry.
Just figure out Ferry got our party across. They better. That trip cost $5. $5? Okay. Alright, our health is good. I say we downgrade, or like pick up the pace to strenuous, and change the food rations back, and continue.
Thank you, James. I couldn't remember their names.
We are now at Soda Springs. Would you like to look around? Yeah. And this one oxen is pitying the loss of his one friend. He lost one of them. Yeah, one of them got sick and died.
Oops. Good thing we have extra.
Let's talk to people. Why do you only have 5 oxen? Celinda, we're talking to the same person again. Ma, the Soda Springs are so pretty. Seem to spout at regular intervals. Felt good to just rest and not be jostled in the wagon all day. When I get to Oregon, I'm going to install some shock absorbers on our wagon. No. When I get to Oregon, I'll have a soft feather bed and never sleep in a wagon again. And then the wagon leader died. Now what? $5 could buy you 140 acres of land back in the day. Now how much does that cost? A lot more. Alright. 57 miles. Let's go. We need to hunt soon, too. You are now at Fort Hall. Yep. Okay, bye. Talk to somebody. Let's pick up the pace. Aunt Rebecca tells you, I'm your aunt, and here there... Oh. I was like, this sounds like she's starting her sentence with here as in the place. But she's saying, I hear there's mountain sheep around here. It's not...
I would still, like, as a copy editor, I would have still edited, you know, like, if that came to me in copy, unless it was in fiction, I would probably, like, change it around. And even then, I might still find a way to change it around so it's less confusing.
Yeah. I hear there's mountain sheep around here. Enough water, too, but hardly a stick of wood. Say, your wagon has wood. Where you keeping your wagon tonight? Thank heaven for Fort Hall, but I'm real sorry to be saying goodbye to Cousin Miles and all the folks heading for California. Land of fruit and nuts. No, sorry. No. Okay.
Okay, the audio is still...
Wait, what?
Louder.
How? Okay, I'm turning it down even more, hopefully. The game audio is significantly louder than our voices. Test something. Oh, goodness. Let's turn that down.
Oh.
Maybe this'll help. I don't know. Test. Okay. Hopefully, that'll fix everything. The audio. Oh yeah, I could do an ad for California. Well, specifically San Francisco. Are you tired of living life in a city that actually looks good? Are you tired of going to commute and not seeing homeless people on every street corner? Are you tired of smelling weed all over the place? Well then, have I got a place for you. Introducing San Francisco. The problem for all your solutions. I mean, the solution to all your problems. Cut. Okay. Question for y'all. Do you pronounce the U in ant?
I do not.
So, I guess that would be saying aunt, right?
Yeah.
I say ant. Because if I didn't, then I couldn't make ant puns. Like,
I wonder if that's a regional thing.
Probably.
I bet you that's a regional thing.
Probably, yeah. Ayunt. You could say it that way.
Yeah.
Pronounce the U. Ayunt. I don't do that, for sure. Okay. Hopefully that fixes the audio problem. From Fort Hall, it is 182 miles to the Snake River crossing. Let's go! Impassable trail. Lose 7 days.
Interesting. Can we hunt in the process?
Unfortunately, no.
Sad day.
Oh, but we do need to hunt now. Before we starve.
Well.
Bang. Hello, sir.
That was very helpful.
Barely. Although it was very nice of him to kind of slowly walk into my crosshairs. Bang.
Nice.
I love how slowly the bullets fly in this thing.
Yeah.
Like, what am I shooting a Nerf gun at these guys? Oh, you got me. Gemini Dodger wonders how long you can go on with 0 pounds of food. That is a curiosity. Hey, Hi, Chippy. No, I turned too far. Can't get past this deer to shoot that one. No! I keep turning too far.
Oh wow, that one was only in for a second.
Okay, one more hunting. Bang! I'm gonna eat you, you think? I think I'm gonna eat you. My only part of you. The rest of you will sit here and rot.
Vegan Oregon Trail? That's great.
Well, I mean, you buy food at the beginning. It doesn't specify what kind of food you buy, does it? I don't know if it says pounds of meat or pounds of food.
It's pounds of food.
Because if it says pounds of food, it could be that you just buy like 2,000 pounds of carrots at the beginning and you're fine. Right? Right?
I saw a bumper sticker once, a very, very long time ago. There was something like, vegetarians are poor shots.
Find wild fruit. Yay! I just got that. A thief comes during the night and steals 61 pounds of food. The jerk.
You could have just taken from the buffalo.
There's food over there. Right over there. James has a broken arm.
Poor James.
I was holding those history books for so long. Just broke.
I broke my hand once in a really weird way.
Is this the way where you shut the door?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I know about that one. Did you close a book on yourself?
No.
Ow. I just hit myself with my ring.
Ow.
That's how I'd break a bone. That's how I'd break a bone. Okay, how's the music now, guys? Hopefully better. Okay, talk to people. Or actually, I think I'll talk to people. And Overlander tells you, down there between those steep lava gorges, twisting and writhing, is the Snake River. So much water and so hard to get to. We've got many miles of desert before Oregon, so be sure to fill your water kegs at the crossing. Sorry, but we don't actually use water, apparently. You must cross the river. 6.3 feet deep in the middle. We are going to hire an Indian for help, I think. Was what we did last time, right?
Yeah, probably.
You'll take the wagon across in exchange for 3 sets of clothing. Sure. Okay, they say the music's better now. Cool.
Awesome. Zimmerman votes that we check the map soon.
Okay. I can do that. No trouble floating the wagon across. Okay. And then... Oh, Joanna says it was probably hardtack food that we were buying. Maybe the thief is a stormtrooper. He can't hit anything. Alright. Let's see. Check the map. Okay,
Oh, nice.
we are about 3/4. We're 2/3 there. Oh, living on the trail. Still doing fine. Gonna hunt to make up for the food we got stolen from. Oh. Hunting. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh. Oh.
Bam. Oh.
Give me a second. I got this. Oh. I'm just gonna keep doing this until it works out right. Okay. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it the next time. Okay. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh. This is like going to be a very high payoff joke. Just bear with me.
Bear?
No, that was the joke. Dang it.
There.
Oh, shooting. No! Shooting down a fair.
Oh, wow. That was.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, shooting down a dare, because that's the next best thing, and I don't trust the bear, and technically they're buffalo. Really? Shooting down a bear. Buffalo meat is a human right, but guns aren't. The singing is scaring the animals. You're scaring me, you punk. Get back here. Bang. Quick. James says, I like how you're doing the debunker's voice and not a Bernie voice. Well, of course, James. I think their voices are even funnier. So, the debunker, there's a channel I watch. It's Freedom Tunes.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a character that he made called the Debunkers.
Okay.
And they're like these rich 1%ers with like monocles and stuff.
Okay.
That he has debunking like a ton of videos, like usually kind of toting more left-leaning economic ideas.
Okay.
But because they're 1%ers, they do it all in like these. I guess I'll say they're like I guess rich kind of aristocrat voices.
Okay.
So they're like, oh yes, I understand. You think that this is going to work in the economy. Well, I'm sure it would work if it weren't for the fact that this was going to happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Freedom Tunes. Of course, Bernie also says that. It's a human right. It's a human right, I tell you. Posh. That's a good way to put it. Okay, continue on the trail. Rough trail. Deal with it. All right. Oh man, we missed July 4th. Bad water. Bad water. Go to bed. Cute Larry judges the bad water because it's food, and he's allowed to like say, excuse me, you shouldn't be doing that. The Bible says not to do that water. Oh, bad water. Melissa has typhoid again. We probably should stop. Yes, let's look around and hang out at this scenic Fort Boise. Stop to rest for 2 days. And talk to someone. Aunt Rebecca tells you, at every fort along the trail, prices have been higher than at the previous fort. This is outrageous. They're taking advantage of us. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd buy more supplies in Independence. Okay. He drinks the bad water from a sippy cup. Please don't bring my sippy cup. That's a silly song in the second Minnesota Cuke.
Oh, okay. Wait, they made a second one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it was
I
the
think I
search
do
for Noah's umbrella.
Okay, I heard about it, but I've never seen it.
Everyone's learning just how much I know about Minnesota Creek tonight. Don't bring me that sippy cup. Haven't spilled since yesterday. Water won't stay anyway. Bring a mug, bring a drug, just don't bring a sippy cup. He's in a fancy restaurant. And they're making him drink from a sippy cup because he keeps spilling his drink.
Okay.
And they have like records of it. All right. Continue. Oh wait, I need to check the supplies. I think we have enough, but enough stuff has gotten stolen and died that I'm not so sure. Still have 6 oxen, 10 sets of clothing, lots of bullets. I think I probably bought way too many bullets.
We've been more like careful of them this time, and I think we had some stolen last time. So
that's true. Oh, yep. And I lost them all at the end of the trip anyway. Yeah, we haven't needed to repair the wagon at all.
That's really nice.
So yep, I think we're good. Continue on the trail. And pray that everyone's health gets better, because it's currently poor and I'm not okay. Okay, yay! We found wild fruit too. Yay! Wrong trail. Who is leading this organization? Oh, right. I am. Who is the producer of this song? Oh, wait. I am. Adler. Bad water. Heavy fog. Lose a day. Why are we sick again? I don't understand. This is like a wasteland. Oh no!
You spoke too soon!
You were unable to repair it. We must replace with a spare part. I should not have checked our situation. Okay, we need to stop because we're running out of food. Yes. Wow, they're so blue. I wonder where they got their name. The mountains. I wonder where they got their name. Alright. This time I'm not mopping it. You must use a sippy cup. Or this time I'm not mopping up. Wasteland. You mean Wonderland. How many deaths so far? No one has died, Lyndon.
Couple of cows. No.
Well, I mean, all the animals I've shot have died. And I think 1 oxen got sick. I'm not sure if it died though, because it said that we had 6 oxen still.
Yeah.
All right. Our health is fair now.
But we're like out of food basically. We have like 7 pounds.
So I'm going to just talk to somebody. You have any food? We don't even have any food for ourselves. We followed the edge of. Let's see. This is Marnie Stewart. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. We followed. I'm just going to kind of do a gender neutral voice. We followed the edge of the desert from Fort Boise to the forbidding wall of the Blue Mountains. The hills were dreadful steep, locking both wheels and coming down slow. We got down safe. Poor animals. No grass or water for days. LOL. I added the LOL to lighten the mood. Okay. Oh, dang it. I don't remember what we did here. Let's see. We can either go for Dalles or Fort Walla Walla. I think Dalles is... that's the straight line. We're almost there. So let's just... Yeah. I think maybe it was like you end up having to go up the mountains if you do Dalles, but you go around them if you do Fort Walla.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys think? Bring a mug, bring a jug, just don't bring Ryan Matlock.
Oh, but he heard drug.
What?
He heard drug instead of jug.
He heard drug? Where? He said Ryan Matlock. Oh. Bring a mug, bring a drug. I see it now. Sorry, my brain auto-corrected what he wrote. Bring a drug. And that's how we stopped Larry from getting sick. We just hopped him up on drugs. Alright, whatever we do, we need to hunt soon.
Can we hunt now?
Mm-hmm. Once we decide which way to go.
Okay.
And once I finish pigging out on the popcorn. All right. I think we did the Dalles, and I haven't seen anyone say anything in the chat, so I'll just assume that. All right. I have to be quick. Okay, hunt. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Why can't I hunt? I guess I'm still at the place. I have to move at least a little bit. Okay, now I can hunt. There we go. Apparently, if you press the button soon enough, you're just still in town and you haven't moved on. Bang.
Yay! We won't starve.
I will protect my food. I'm just gonna do like my little food dance here. I'm so happy that I got some bear buffalo meat. La da da da. Dump, 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 dump. Oh. All right, just need to do that like 3 or 4 more times. I see it.
Oh.
I just couldn't get it to it soon enough.
Sorry.
Bang. Dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. I'm gonna see how fast I can make him spin.
Yours truly, Chris. Bare necessities.
Look for the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. I mean the bare necessities. The simple bear can rest at ease with the simple bare necessities of life.
That rabbit nearly ran into you.
Oh yeah, I have the right to bear arms, but I don't. I don't use that right, obviously, because I leave them in the forest. I just take the meat. I can only carry so much, fellas. Oh no, I don't think I can get out of here. Can I get out of here? I'm stuck like in this forest.
I think you can come down. Straight down.
I'm like stuck. I'm so stuck. Let's see if I can come up to the top. No!
I think you can come down.
They've trapped me. No, I can't. Like, I was doing it before.
Really?
Like.
Oh no! Well, that's helpful. Can you shoot through?
If any animal comes. Yeah, no.
That was helpful.
That was just a difficult map. Bang! Forget about your worries and your strife, 'cause you're dead! I mean the bare necessities, a simple bear can rest in peace. These are great lyrics, you're off. Alright, one more. Bang.
And the deer ran. Or the bear ran.
He's like, I didn't see anything. So close.
Still a
All right.
goodly amount
How much?
of food.
How much food do I have now? I have
382.
That ought to be good.
That might do us the rest of the trip.
Continue. It's August. Broken wagon axle, of course.
No.
Yeah.
And this is how we
Hey,
go.
we were able to do it with the power of yo. Why did we stop? Go back. Ox wanders off. Rough trail, of course. Inadequate grass. A beef. Stop!
It's been too easy.
Melissa has cholera. Is that how that's said?
Cholera?
Cholera. Very little water. Oh goodness, I need to stop. So here's a problem that I think we're running into. We have 2 sets of clothing for 5 people.
That's a problem.
One of them's a vegetable and doesn't need clothing, but still, he looks quite dapper when he's wearing his high top hat, and we need to get him back his high top hat. One
hear
day.
That
yes.
every time when that plays at
Like Olive Garden.
no fast food, but Italian fast food. Fazoli's.
Oh, okay.
Every time I hear that song playing in my head.
Now I want to go to a Fazoli's and stage a flash mob where it starts playing and you just like hop up on the table. It's like, one day while he was waiting for the and we can have someone like open the door and come in with a cardboard cutout of a trolley and just like start going around.
That
could
be amusing.
There's the peas that keep going back and forth on that.
The big wheel.
Not the bicycle. It's the
big wheel bicycle.
Yeah, but it's like a tandem bike or something.
They
were both on it, I thought.
Yeah, they were both on it, but were they both on it, or was one like riding on the back?
Maybe, I'm not sure, but
Like,
it was whatever it was. Like, just have someone on a cardboard cutout of that riding around or something, and just be and like you get some of the employees in on it. And so, like, one of them starts singing about it, and like, or like they just start looking, like interested, like, what are you doing? And then he's like, "Oh, Mr. Fazoli's employee. Now, what do you think of that?" And they're like, okay, the Shrock, you need to stop. This is a spoiler-free stream, okay? I'm just gonna delete all your comments. Or no, I'm putting you in timeout. Okay? I doubt that what he was saying was true, but that guy is in timeout. I don't even know if that's a subscriber or not. Okay. Anyway. This is a spoiler-free stream, indeed. Okay, let's continue on so that we can not be interrupted. Okay. Continue on the trail. Or no.
Do we want to
we
attempt
need to
to trade?
race. Or we need to... Wait, what are we doing?
Did you want to trade?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to trade with you. I guess we're going on without any clothes or something. How long would you like to rest? A couple days, just because people are sick. There we go. Okay. Continue on the trail. Ox wanders off.
That ox.
Inadequate grass. One of the oxen has died. Melissa has measles.
Oh, poor Melissa.
Melissa, I'm so sorry. You're so
such
tricked.
a hard trip.
You are now at the Dalles. The Dalles? I don't know what this is. But sure, we will look around. Alright. Talk to somebody. A toll collector tells you, I collect the tolls. No kidding! For the Barlow Road, a bargain at twice the price. Until last year, the Overlander had no choice. Everyone floated the Columbia. Now with Mr. Barlow's new road, you can drive your wagon right into Oregon City. Okay. We have 5 oxen left, I think. Yep, 5 oxen. Oh, and we were almost out of food again.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Oh, the rations are filling.
Oh, yeah, let's move those down. Food rations, meager, pace, quickly, continue. Oh, wait, I need to try to get clothes back. Who wants a set of clothing? Yeah, sure. No. Okay, continue on the trail, I guess. Okay. So, last time we chose to float, but I don't remember there being an option to take the toll road. So, do we still float, guys? Do we try to not die this time?
It looks like yours truly, Chris, is voting to float.
Time for Ryan to redeem himself. Yep. Thankfully, I probably know what I'm doing this time. I hope. James. Wow. He says it's Dalles. I think. The Dalles.
Oh, okay, Dalles.
Dalles. Okay. Floating down the river.
Floating down?
Use the arrow keys. Okay.
I'm going to give you as much space as you need. I'm going to not crowd you.
After passing the third direction, I only counted 2 the last time.
Interesting.
Before I got to the final place. But okay, so after passing the third direction sign, land your raft at the trail to the Willamette Valley. Now, before I do this, Chris, my understanding from last time was that I don't have to hit the trail perfectly. I just have to, hit the ground near the trail, right? So, if there's a rock right in front of the trail, I can miss the rock and go down a little bit further and then get in, right? Hopefully. Chris, I don't know if you know, but I want to go into this with as much information as possible so that I don't end up creating more Fallen. I want to avenge the Fallen. Our neighbor's yelling outside. Okay. Driving to the river, Bob. Jaminy's daughter says, oh, snap. Okay. Okay. Chris says yes-ish, so here we go.
You can do this.
Sick Melissa hunkers down in covered wagon. All right, hashtag Avenge the Fallen. Here we go. Oh, crud. Nope. I forget how to use this. Oh, okay, I remember now.
It looks fairly easy, but that doesn't mean that it is easy.
Yep. Okay. So help me count the signs as they come up. Because none of it come up yet, I don't think. Oh, no.
Look for the biggest V.
How big is
There isn't any.
Okay,
There's
sign 1. I don't know how big the hitbox of this wagon is, so I'm very cautious. James bails and opts to swim the rest of the way. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, goodness, he's back. Don't look at the comments, guys. 2.
Can you go all the way? No, never mind. Nice.
Stop.
You're doing a nice job, Ryan.
Thank you. The guy giving spoilers is in the chat again. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have named this what it was. Okay, there's 3.
Thing.
Okay, so trail's coming up, and the rocks are very close to the thing again, so I need to be watching. Okay.
Oh, there it is!
Did I do it? Hey! And I'm going to ban this guy. Hide user on this channel. There we go. Spacebar to continue. Congratulations, you've made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received.
And everybody lived, Ryan.
Yay! For going as a carpenter, your points are doubled. Yay!
Woo!
5 people in fair health. That's not bad. 1 wagon, 5 oxen, 2 sets of clothing, 8 spare wagon parts, 957 bullets, 'cause America, and 77 pounds of food. $280. Yeah, I didn't spend any money on that. And nobody died. We avenged the fallen.
Woo! Good job.
Yay. We did it.
Yay.
We didn't do it. You guys helped. This is just as much your victory as ours. And we also banned the Shrock and made it so that he can't spoil things anymore. So hopefully that did not spoil anything for you guys. I'm sorry about him. Okay. Bingo was his name. Oh. All right. So what do we do next? Did we set any records? Hey, we made the top 10.
Did we really? Win?
Yeah, right here.
Ah.
Okay. What should we put here? I feel like we could do this for branding.
Okay.
What do you guys think? What should we put here? Because this isn't just me. Like, you guys did this too. I could do... Fallen. Avenged. Fallen. Avenged. I like that. In honor of Chippy and the rest who died last time.
Good job, Ryan.
Thank you. I can now officially say I've beaten the Oregon Trail.
And you did it quite effectively.
Thank you.
And we made it onto the top 10.
Woohoo. We're like in the top 6.
Nice.
Granted, we're number 6, but...
Hey.
Okay, let's see. What are people saying? Fair health, good. Maybe I recovered. Yeah, having moderators might be a good idea. Next time, or here, Chris, I'm gonna make you a moderator because I trust you. I don't want to make too many moderators, but I'll make a couple. Chris is a moderator. Let's see. I know Joanna will not abuse that at all, right? Right? She's your friend.
She's responsible.
Make her a moderator too. If I can find her. Is she even still watching? I'll just stick with Chris for now. Okay, what else?
That was a good quote.
What? 957 bullets. Because America. Do we all feel more educated now? Yes, James, you have to join us for all of our Oregon Trail experiences to make this experience educational. James. I can make James one too. Yeah, I've known him for a while. I have to be careful though, because like all the options are right next to each other. I could accidentally put James in a timeout.
Oh, there's Joanna.
I'll make her a mod too. There we go. Done. Okay. Well, we learned a lot. We learned that if you want to not have spoilers, probably best not to put easily searchable terms in your live stream that attracts trolls. We learned probably not the real spoilers because I doubt they are.
I know nothing. I cared just a smidge.
We learned that spoiler warning for the Oregon Trail. There's not all that much at the end.
There's the top 10 list.
All right.
That was a twist that I did not see coming.
Yeah, I didn't think that would happen. Okay, so Oregon Trail top 10. Do we want to do Fallen Avenged? Or do we want to do the channel name? What do you guys think? The power of timeout is in the palm of my hands.
James, I remember those college days.
Oh, with the exegetical.
Yes.
Paper.
That's actually when the idea of like understanding men and women started.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes. I was finishing up a final project for my entrepreneurship class. And slightly to procrastinate and slightly to get this idea in my head onto paper so I wouldn't forget it, I spent a fair amount of time that day. It was like the last day that I could spend working on that project, and I spent a fair amount of the time working on this, like scribbling this idea for, at the time, a blog article on a bazillion sticky notes. And it turned into 2 videos.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Most of the time, my procrastination moments did not turn out that productively.
And James, I know you're referencing Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. It's the second one. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like people are saying Fallen Avenged.
All right.
Would you like to make any changes? Yes.
All right.
That's it. That's all you got.
Nice. Good work, Ryan.
Thank you. So, now we need to figure out something else to do or just keep doing this. Are there any other games like the Oregon Trail that would work? We could play Minnesota Cute next time. What do you guys think? Or we probably need to get going soon. So there's that. So we'll probably stop the stream in a few minutes or so, but
yay!
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the evening, Jaminy Dodger. We learned how to make popcorn too. There's that. And we learned how not to toss popcorn into your mouth. Also, how not to toss popcorn into your mouth. Also, not how to try. There we go. Sorry, I'm like tossing pop. Oh.
I'm sorry. Bad aim. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
I need to stop.
Okay. Joshua said, Minecraft with both of you live would be fun. Can the stream end with your uke? I can grab my uke. I can do that.
You want me to grab it for you?
Sure.
All right.
Chris says, anyone want to do video chat on Google Hangouts after this? We'll probably end up get a room for tossing popcorn. There's a new one. I mean, technically we did. Isn't this our room? Right?
I mean, yeah.
Like,
we
got technically like 3 or 4 rooms with this apartment. So, in your face.
Oh, it's already open. So.
Oh yeah, I usually just close the
Gotcha.
fabric
Well,
part.
if I leave my fiddle case open, then something inevitably falls out, and that is not fun. So. I always see mine up. I didn't bring a snack.
It's probably in tune.
Okay.
Close enough for me. All right. I need to play something. Probably. Right?
Probably. Might be helpful.
I could play, This is a song without music. I don't know what I'm doing. Is anything ever really yours? No? Everything belongs to God. But then at the same time, he gives stuff to us to steward. So when James says get a room, we're stewarding these rooms, I guess. Is there actually a difference between a fiddle and a violin other than the style of playing it?
No, the instrument is the same. So I started out calling it a violin, and over time I changed and called it a fiddle, and I've called it a fiddle ever since.
If you think the popcorn tossing is bad, go watch the wedding video. Yeah, we really needed to get a room then. All this kissing of the bride going on. Karl Marx wants to. You made me spit out my popcorn, Josh. Or James. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if there's like anything I could play that isn't something I've already made. Like played 10 times over in the past. And it's been said 49 times over in the past. Play the other version of your outro that was in Q Ryan 6. Oh, the sad one. Let me go figure out what that sounded like, because I haven't sung it since I made it. That's a good idea. Speaking of Q Ryan, I'm trying. Currently, the channel has been stuck at about 1,370 subscribers for like the past year. So next, when we get to 1,500, I'll be doing the next Q Ryan. So tell your friends. Let's see. Q Ryan.
Ooh, God Save the Queen on a uke.
I don't know how to play that. What does it sound like again?
It sounds like My Country 'Tis of Thee.
That helps. I don't know what that sounds like either.
I'm sorry.
Maybe if you hum a bar? Do. Okay, this?
Yep. And by the way, that was James Carrick's idea.
Yeah.
And it was just like an intriguing.
I can't hear it, unfortunately, because
Okay.
if I do make it so I can hear it, I think I'm going to deafen everybody.
That's fine.
Oh, well. Okay. Hey, Ryan, do you play ukulele by ear, or do you write down music when you make it? Technically, both. So, if I'm trying to work out a song that I've never played before, then I try to play it by ear. So, for example, random song, go. Or random song, go.
Deer in the Headlights? Because that's what just happened to me.
I don't know that one very well. I'll do an Owl City song, like, You would not believe your eyes. The 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. They fill the open air, leave teardrops everywhere. You think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I fall asleep. Something like that. So yeah, that's me. Haven't played that recently / ever, as far as I know, and that was what it was. That was how I did that. Yeah. Chris says slowly. Do I need to play that song slowly? Is that what he's saying? I don't know. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air. And this is just dumb. This is a dumb joke. Let's see, what are people saying? Does anyone know the chords for Don't Let Me Go by Jordan Taylor? I can try to work them out. Let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go, oh. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go, oh. I don't remember the verse to that song. Do you have my phone? Where's my phone?
Oh, I can get it.
Oh, Joshua likes, I think, my slow motion face. Fairest Lord Jesus. I don't think I know that one.
Okay, there you go.
I think I just remembered it. Nope. I need to play it. Buy his album on iTunes.
I see. It all so clearly.
Do you know where my capo is?
Mm-hmm. Probably. Well, I can figure it out pretty quickly.
Thanks, James. Hilarious face. Hilariface. Face hilarious.
Your capo, sir.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yep, there it is. Okay, we're gonna cable this to like the 9th fret because I need to figure out how to play this. Turn the wipers on. And then in yesterday, 'cause the thoughts they wander to mistakes that. Oh wait, I need to do this in a really high pitched voice too. Wander to mistakes I made. Don't let me go. 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 Okay, so they're A minor. Or no, F. Let me go. C. Let me go. A minor. Let me go. Oh, G. But that's capo down 9, so I need to transpose this. So F. G. No. Wait. That's gonna be F. Yes. Okay. So F, E, D, C, B, A, B sharp. Is that the key it's in? Ew. B sharp. B. Let's try that out. I'm sorry, you're all just like watching me try to figure this out, and I'm sure that's like so entertaining, but it's probably not. I wonder if I can transpose these chords online.
You want me to hold this for you?
Sure. All right. If I'm going to, yeah. So, oh yeah, I get you, Joshua. Like I try to. When I was in high school, I know I wanted to play basically everything, but there's not enough stuff out there that like specifies what the chords are for those things. So, let's see. That sounds right. Oh, goodness, why can't I remember the chords of or the strings of a ukulele? Can you grab the star? Thank you. C G E A? D. Thank you.
Your snack, sir.
Often what I'd end up doing, Joshua, was just play it in the wrong chord. But yeah. Like I would play it in the wrong chord and just play everything in like the chord of C. Or not the chord, the key of C. With the general progression there. But yeah, like it sounds better when you do it in the right key. Hi.
Hi.
I see it.
I think that will probably take more time for me to figure out than I have time for in this stream. So what I've found, I think, is that I think the progression, it might be D minor, maybe. Hold up, I might have struck gold.
I see it all so clearly. Oh, let me go. Don't let me go. Oh.
Bling bling. I don't know the What's in the Bible song. Do you know the What's in the Bible song? I'm sorry, like you're all saying like, oh, you should sing this and this and this, and I'm just like not singing any of it because I don't know it. I'm sorry. Let me go. I think I got it.
I feel the don't let me go. 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 I feel the bleakness of the frozen.
Okay, and then it's. Okay, so it's D, or no, right there it's. Okay, F sharp minor. Okay, I'm typing this in the chat for you, Joshua. Or was it Joshua that was asking earlier for these? Or was it someone else? Yeah, Joshua Michael specifically. Okay. F sharp minor. Do do. Do 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 do. I think that's B. No, that is not B. That is E. Yeah. Okay. E. That's B on a guitar. I get those mixed up. And so that's the verse, and then D, A, F sharp minor, E is the progression of the chorus. There we go. That is what Jordan does in his. That's the key that he plays it in. All right, and then let's see if I can do like one last song before I leave.
Zimran has been voting for the outro.
Yeah, I need to find it because I don't remember exactly what I did. It was like, oh, every day isn't a holiday, so sit and cry and okay. Okay. Every day isn't a holiday, so sit and cry and wonder why we lie around and cry without any of these weird, funny holidays. Why? Because Ryan can't produce these videos very often.
That video sequence took us a crazy amount of time to produce. But that was really fun because it was like the first time that I developed a shot list for you.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
to
I liked
go
that.
back and revisit all of those. And I will look up the lyrics to Don't Let Me Go because I keep mixing them up. And then we can do that. And close out the live stream. If the lyrics exist, that is. Ooh, there's a Blimey Cow wiki. I didn't know this. Okay. So clearly, all this time you were one waiting on me. I don't know I haven't heard it in so long. I roll the windows, I roll down the windows to feel the air. Whisper again what was once so clear. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go, oh. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go, oh. Feel the bleakness of the frozen streets as the wind surrounds me, the chills confounding. Every morning I wake up in yesterday, 'cause the thoughts they wander to mistakes I've made. Don't let me go, don't let me go, don't let me go. I know you know just where I am, but the sun doesn't rise before it sets. Don't let me go. 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 There we go. We're singing Don't Let Me Go right before we let you go for the night. That is funny. Let's see. Oh, sorry, James, for making you depressed. Joanna says music theory gets really hard when you have to differentiate Camptown Races from Mary Had a Little Lamb on a single-tone computer from the 80s.
She was telling me about that last Tuesday. Yeah. And so she had said earlier in the chat that that the game music had more tones than her music theory class.
Oh, apparently Will L. Classic Will L. made the Blimey Cow wiki.
Ah, okay.
I'm not surprised. That is neat. There's an Avengers Lego ad on the wiki, apparently. I wonder if he gets paid for these or if he has to have these on here in order to have it be free. I don't know. No, I'm curious. All right. Yes, that is Tetris. It's the best video game music in the world. Right?
No, Minecraft.
I personally regard Minecraft music as the worst music.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. As far as gaming goes, I think I go for
Minecraft the game. I think is better than Tetris, but not the music.
Not the music.
The music sounds like you're at a funeral. Bum, 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 bum. You are sad now. Okay, well, it's getting late. We should cut the live stream off there before we fall asleep on the computer. Fun chatting. I hope that the thing was good quality because we're using OBS now. Hopefully it wasn't laggy too much using that service. I thought that I set it up right, so I hope so. So, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hashtag Avenge the Fallen and all that, I guess. Stay spoiler free as much as you can, and if you don't care about Avengers, then then that's good too. And I guess you can look forward to the VeggieTales that's coming out. Good night, James. Good night, everybody.
See y'all.
Hope you all have a great night and a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.